Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So you guys, this is it, the final budget video, full budget video of 2021. Let's jump right in. Hey everybody, so if you're new to our channel, hey y'all, how y'all doing? My name's Shakema. I'm a single mom. I have 4 children. I have 2 girls, Alana and Shamika. I have 2 boys, Trandon and Jackson. I have 1 fur dog, her name is Gracie, and I have 1 fur grand dog, his name is Agro. We live in our very best Dave Ramsey zero-based budget envelope system. Every dollar has a name, all the things over here at our house. And we are doing exceptionally well. The Lord has been gracious to us and we are doing all of the things. So it's December. It's the last month of 2021. Can we even believe that we have made it this far? I don't know, y'all. All I have to say is we have come this far by faith and ain't no turning around now. So bless the name of the Lord. We are excited about December. Lots of things happening in December, right? Christmas is here. There are birthdays. There's New Year's Eve. There's all types of things going on. Before we go any further, though, I wanted to draw your attention to this loveliness on my arm. Do y'all see this loveliness on my arm? These, I'm going to pull the beads off so you can see. These are some bracelets. There are 3 that were sent to me by one of my lovely subs. Her name is CJ. And she sent these to me, y'all. She sent me quite a few things. So I will show you guys what all she sent. But I wanted to make this available to you guys. I have her information. I know quite a few people have asked me about the jewelry. I'm actually getting ready to film a show. So I thought, let me get my budget video done really quickly before I go to film the show. And I wanted to wear this. It's very pretty. It has Africa on it. My queen fell off. I had one that had a queen on it, and for some reason she just fell off. But this says God is the plug. That's one of the things on. And then another one that is a beautiful queen. It says living my best life. Living my best life. Come on through, Jesus. Then another one says don't be eye candy, be soul food. I love that one. And then there's another one that says I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. That's Psalms 119. I'm at 134:19. 139:14, sorry, Psalms 139:14. Let me get my scripture together. And God is within her, she will never fail, Psalms 46:5. So these they came in a 3 set together, and I love it. I probably wear this more than anything else. Black is very versatile and it fits me well. And then I do stack it on top of a cuff that I already had. But I'm going to put her information in the description box below. But I do want to share with you a couple more of the pieces that she sent to me, just in case you're interested. It's Christmas and we want to get all the things that we can get for the people that we love. And we want to make sure that we go ahead and do it expediently, because with shipping and all those types of things. But normally I don't do products within a budget video. However, they keep jingling and I'm like, oh yeah, let me remind myself to share this. CJ, thank you so much for sending these to me. You can find her on Facebook. You can find her on Instagram. I think she's also on Twitter, but I'll put all of her information below. Let me grab the other boxes to show you some of the pretty things that she sent me. Then we're coming right back to this budget. Okay, you guys, so let me show you a few of the pieces and then I'm going to jump right in. I really want you to check out CJ if you're looking for some of these like Pandora pieces. She makes these all handmade. Here's one that she sent me that is really, really pretty. Oh, yes. And I love it. I just absolutely love this one. I haven't worn this one yet. I really have been sporting this one the whole time because I'm living my best life. But this has angel's wings, a crown, just a lot of pretty, right? It's a lot of pretty. And that can go with pretty much anything. She sent me, she does all kinds of stuff. Oh, this was neat. So this is for my Apple Watch, right? She sent me a band for the Apple Watch, and I love this. Look how pretty this is, right? So it's going to go around the Apple Watch, right? It'll connect. like that. I'm not doing it any justice, but it is very, very pretty. It's like cream color, tan, all the reds, and then it you put it on by this end piece right here. Very, very pretty, but it's for your Apple Watch, and I absolutely love it. Then she sent me quite a few pieces. This, y'all, I was going to wear this tonight, but the red didn't quite match, so I'll wear this at another time. But I'm going to actually put this in a, when I do another photo shoot. So here's a red set, a red and gold set that she got me, or made for me. This says, own your crown, Black Queen, melanin, right? Look at those pretty red colors. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. I mean, I'm living my whole entire best life with that. But I haven't worn it yet. I'm waiting for the right thing, for the right outfit. Now, here's another one for my Apple Watch, right? Here's another setting for the Apple Watch. It's a black. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. I just have not, I just haven't taken the time to switch out the Apple Watch, but I will. And I really love that black one. Then she sent, oh, this is a pretty one. And I'm a stacked person. Like, I don't really appreciate wearing just one single piece. I like stacked pieces. So she sent me these pearls. That's a pretty one, right? With the cross. It's pearl, diamonds and pearls. That's another pretty one. And the last thing she sent was for sister. How nice of her to do that and send something for sister. Sister's favorite color is pink. And so she sent her these three, right? So she also does some kitty style. Sister's still pretty young-minded, if that makes any sense. So she doesn't need anything more mature, but this works out very well. So this has butterflies. There's a cowboy hat, flowers. What else is on here? She is fearfully and wonderfully made, 139:14 Psalms. So a lot of different shades of pink. Sister loves all shades of pink. And then this one says, okay, living our best life, right? So you can see that one. It's the little girl with the afro. You can see that one. That's very pretty. So listen, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below for CJ and all of her products where you can go find her. If you like what you saw, please, please, please tell her that I sent you. And we would just love for you to support her business. If that's something that you're feeling led to do, don't do it because I said so. But I love, no, I don't like. She sent me 2 other bracelets before, and I think I probably have worn them almost every single day when I go to work. I love a stacked look. And these, I just like pretty things. I love accessories. I'm an accessory person. Anywho, that is just a little bit of a share. If you're feeling like it, go over, tell her that I sent you, and support her business if the Lord leads you in that direction. So anywho, like I said, lots going on in the month of December. There's Christmas coming up. Shamika's traveling out. She's bringing Acro. Acro may be staying. We're not really sure what's happening right now. She may not bring him. Who knows? Trandon might come. He might not come. Because Alana's birthday is in January, and I'm talking really quiet because I don't want her here. We're going to do something for her birthday because Shamika will be home, and prayerfully Trandon will be home. We just don't know. So we want to make sure that we're able to celebrate her while we're all together. So that's something else I have to think about. The kid's dad usually comes on Christmas and takes them somewhere. So that's something I have to think about. Then we have Christmas gifts, not just for our family, but we do Christmas gift exchange with about 5 other families. We've done it for the past 13 years. No need to stop now. It's just tradition. It's what happens. And so we got to prep for that. Although Alana has been saving up her own money to pay for her Christmas gifts, I'm helping Jack with his Christmas gifts. And then, of course, I did the sinking fund for my Christmas gifts. Praise the Lord. So a lot happening. A lot of things going on in and out. I had one unexpected thing happen today, which was my pest control came. And so, of course, I have a sinking fund for that, but I only had enough to do 2 months because we just had a termite bond done in September. So I saved for October, November. I thought they were coming again in December, but I guess they're counting this as December. I still have 30 days to pay for it, so I'm not really worried about it. But I like to have all the money up front. So I may take some money out of my personal money and just throw it over so that I can start December sinking funds, and I'm back on track for what I need to do for the pest control. So anywho, let me jump into this budget sheet because I do know that people enjoy seeing the budget. What I'm using is called the MYMT personal budget sheet. It's not my sheet personally. I just did a simple Google search, paycheck budget or something. I don't even know what I typed in because it's been so long ago. This popped in. What it lets me see is my budget at a glance, which is my main budget sheet. And then it lets me see each week up to 5 weeks. And so again, I like to know which weeks of the month I'm spending more money. I'm a once a month paid employee, and that is just the way it is. So we did get the budget just passed, but anything that we are supposed to get that's retroactive, I don't know what's coming, but I'm expecting something in Jesus' name. The last time they did this, people in my teaching bracket, like 24, 5 years, we did not get one dime. We did not get one raise, no cost of living. It did not move 1 cent, 1 penny. This time, I have a full expectation that the Lord wants me to prosper and be in health. Yes, he does. And so I am expecting fully. Yes, I said fully. Did I say it? I said it in Jesus' name. For my raise and all my back money from July through December to be in that January check. Come on through, Jesus. Come on through. Because what I would like to do is take that money and put it towards my baby step number 3. That's where I need to make some traction, is with baby step number 3. So anywho, that sheet is always listed in the description box below. All you have to do is copy and paste it into the link, and it should be an automatic download. If it asks you to pay for it, it's not the right link. And it's worked out well for me. Just don't change any of the formulas. So all of the yellow boxes on the first sheet, do not change any of those formulas. However, if for some reason you are unsure how to use it, the very first sheet are directions on how to use that sheet. I use the same sheet every month. I just make a copy. I keep one as my base copy. I pull that one up. I go hit make a copy, and then I move into that new sheet for the month. So it's what I've been using probably now for the last 2 or 3 years, probably 2 years solid, maybe a little bit longer than that. And I can't remember if it's been any longer than that. But I love it. I used to use something a little bit different before I found this. This just works better for me, and it helps me see weekly what I'm spending, and you know, if I need to make adjustments on my budget. I'm also going to update you on sinking funds because we do have some updates in that department. And yeah, that's how we're gonna play this right now. So I'm gonna jump in and show you my budget sheet, and then we will wrap this video. So here we are. Remember, this is the MYMT personal budget sheet. I just make a copy of this every single month, and this is how it works. So it's 3 columns. Column A are all of my income and expenses. Column B is what I would budget, and column C is what I actually pay out each month. So I do not put anything in my income budgeted column because I'm never sure what my paycheck is going to be. Sometimes I'll get gas money, or sometimes I'll get, a supplement. I just never want to make a incorrect assumption about that paycheck. I never know if child support is coming or not. He's been very consistent, but I don't want to assume. I don't know what one mom revenue is going to be ahead of time. I don't want to assume. So I always leave my income column empty. I do, however, fill in my living expenses and all of my regular expenses. I don't estimate, I don't guesstimate. These are my real 100% numbers that I'm sharing with you. So my mortgage is $960.42. My electric this month is $94.82. That's a decrease, but my water bill is up $75.28. It's up a few dollars. My cell phone is $70. I Venmo that to Shamika. We're on her plan, Alana and I. My internet is $74.99. Household repairs or my sinking fund is $50. Miscellaneous household, I put $100 in there for something, and I can't remember what that is right now. I'll think of it. No lawn care with Mr. Jerome, but I do pay for Disney Plus. I give that money to Shamika as well. My Roth IRA this month, I'm going to put $100 in. My PureFlix is a sinking fund for $9. My Health Wage Gym is $25, and Jackson's Taekwondo is $169. Moving down into homeschool, which is a sinking fund, $50 is for curriculum and $60 is for 3 tutoring sessions. That's an estimated because he may not need 3, but I want to budget for it in case he does. That's 1 per week for the 3 weeks of December. Then we're on break for 2 weeks. My new camera is $20. Piano lessons is $105 for 3 weeks, and then dance lessons is $120 for the month. Moving down, I have food expense at $300 for my weekly groceries, which is $60 per week. Sinking fund or my summer groceries is $75. My monthly food preps is $25, and I've allocated in $100 for Christmas breakfast. That's what we have this year. Don't know. I'm probably going to just take that out of child support, or I may end up taking it out of the child tax credit since I got to feed them anyway. I'm moving down for the chiropractor, it's $95. Miscellaneous savings in Sisters Roth is $200. Gracie gets $40 in her sinking fund and $25 into the pest control fund. Gas, because I'm only driving 3 weeks this month, is $200. Oil change for my sinking fund is $20. My license, registration, and car insurance together are combined for $92. My tithe would be right at 500. St. Michael's is 30. 250 is what I'm planning for baby step number 3. And then for business savings and business expense, I'm planning on $71. Savings would be $50. And then I've set up Canva Pro because I need that for a lot of the stuff I'm doing now, which is $12.99 per month. And then for my Google Meet is $7.99 per month, which is about $21. So that gives me a total expense of $4,226.51 that I have allocated or I have budgeted that needs to go out. So far, what I have received in payment is my paycheck, which funneled in at $2,990.23. Alrighty, you guys. So there it is. That's the numbers at a glance so far and the one thing I forgot to put in there and I have to remember was my pest control was actually $75 this month instead of $25. So that adds $50 more onto there because that bill, they came today, which is November 30th. And I have 30 days to pay, which I'll pay it no problem. I'll probably end up paying it within the next 2 or 3 days, but at least I've saved $50 in that fund. I think I'm just going to take $25 from somewhere. I'll pull it out of one of these funds, probably my taxes, because I'm doing okay on that. I can always put it back, but I want to go ahead and pay that bill. I don't want it to be late. So I will just share with you sinking funds really quickly because I know people always ask me about that. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sinking funds. 12 if you count baby step number 3. And next time I do my budget update, when I do sinking fund update, I'll show you my planner. I'm just using my Live Rich planner where I wrote stuff down, right? I wrote it down. This is the large size from the Budget Mom. I do have a small one going into 2022. Someone did graciously send me one for 2022, and that was a blessing. They actually sent me a gift card that they won, and that helped to pay for some of it, and I picked up the rest, I got the smaller size, hoping that will be easier to carry around. But I do love this planner, especially for all the budget stuff. I didn't enjoy the Paycheck by Budget with the little books. I didn't enjoy that. Not sure why, but probably because I like everything. I just want to be able to flip back. I don't want to know where I did with the book and all that. I like all in one place. So household repairs, that's a new sinking fund for us. And the reason I have that sinking fund is because we've been in our house 5 years. We found it from drywall, so it was a brand new house when I found it. But as you live in a place, you know, things, we've replaced the dishwasher, I've replaced the microwave, we've replaced the washer, and now the dryer, just different things, you know, and that's just how it is with home ownership. So it is, what do I want to say? It is best practice to put money aside so that you're not scrambling when there's an emergency or something comes up. When we went to buy the dryer, we just simply went and paid cash. We were good because we had been saving. So that's what that money is for. So I currently have $250 in that account. I put $50 in. I do need to have a plumber come out and look at my toilet. It constantly runs, or sometimes it doesn't want to run, right? It doesn't want to fill up. There's something, this one little piece in there that button doesn't want to catch after you flush. So I always have to end up manually doing it so that the tank can fill again. My sister's going to come help me look at it, but if not, I've got money set aside for the plumber. For taxes, and when I say taxes, YouTube does not take out taxes on any of the money that I earn. So I usually end up putting about 15% into an account. And then so far over the last couple of years, I've always gotten a federal return back, but I've always had to pay the state of North Carolina. So right now I have $1,051.83 in that account. As soon as I do my taxes and they say, hey, Miss Wilson, this is how much you owe, I'm going to go immediately to this account, take that money out and pay it. This time I'm going to try to pay it online. I'm going to try to make sure that I say personal account so that they do not attach it to an account that I had with my ex-husband and always send me a penalty letter saying you have not paid your taxes. Ma'am, I've paid my taxes. Car insurance, I have $173.84. We pay that by the 6th month, and I just renewed in October. So that's 2 months worth. PureFlix, I have $72.06. That comes for renewal in May. So I have saved for that. Ma'am, I have $155.21. She actually had to get dog food this month, so I had to buy dog food. It was like $40 and some change. Pest control, I have $50.27. I'm going to take $50 to pay for the bill this month so far, and I'm probably going to pull $25 out of the tax money and just make that $75, and I can put it back with no problem. My P.O. box, I have $40.02 in that account. I pay for that by the 6 months. It doesn't come due again until February. So I'm sure by January I'll be getting another letter saying, hey, your P.O. box is due. We should have the $60 by then. The new camera, I have $110 in that account so far, $110.06, and I'm excited. I don't know how much a Canon GX7 Mark III costs, but I got $110 towards it. Bless the Lord. So far, like I said, I've been doing 7 years on my phone. It's worked out. I'm not in a panic to get it. If I can get it, that's perfect. It saves the battery life on my phone where I'm not having to upgrade my phone every year. But if I don't get it, I'm good here. Oil change, I have $60.01 in an account. For homeschool, I have $251.12, which my goal is $500 for Jackson's curriculum. Because Alana's graduating. She will graduate in June. I will only have one homeschool student. I'm going to graduate my first homeschool student, and I will only have one left. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Car registration, I've been saving for that. It comes due in September. I have $21 in that account right now. So that's where I am as far as sinking funds are concerned. Cash categories, this month I took out just money for groceries and personal. So I got my nails done. I already went to do that for Christmas, and it was $45. Of course, my personal money, I take out $100. And that's for my haircut. Jackson's a haircut. And then sister was getting her hair done, but she's taken over that expense. And she's decided to just get it twisted, which I did for her. So I got my nails done. I'm not real sure if I'll get my hair cut because I needed to. I'm filming. I'm doing a show with a friend of mine, and so I needed to buy some props for the show, and I spent my haircut money. So I probably won't get my haircut, but it's fine. I like it just the way it is. Only thing is I would get an edge up, but for now I'm good. It's a good length. It's curling like it's supposed to, so I'm good. But Jackson will have to have a haircut. So I took out $400 for groceries and then 50 personal dollars because I'd already got my nails done and I added in a tip. So it was like $51. So I just took $50 out of the account for Jackson's haircut. And then, of course, the props I had to buy, which took up $20. So each week, there are 5 weeks, 5 Wednesdays, and we go grocery shopping on Wednesdays. There was $60 per week for regular groceries. Now, we are stocked with our freezer. Just this past week, I was at the Pig. Somebody blessed me, and I was at the Pig, and I was able to get 5 packages of pork chops, which were on a really good deal. I mean, they were on a really good deal. I don't know if it was just, you know, like sometimes those odd cuts of meat, they don't price them the same. Whatever it was, I went up in there and got 5 packs of them pork chops. So I think there were between 5 and 6 pork chops per pack. So anywhere between 25 and 30 chops. We've already had pork chops twice. So that was just an added blessing. So we have some frozen veg. We have food in the pantry inside, and we have food in the pantry outside. So we're good. So $60 should be enough to fill in specifically with keto type items. Like I'm out of golden monk fruit, so I'll need to get that. I do have peanut butter. We have almond butter. I'm still trying to stick with the almond butter, even though I'm back to keto, but I'm just trying to stick with the almond butter. Doesn't matter to me. As long as I get the peanut butter with peanuts, I'm good. For summer groceries, I pulled out $75. And some people ask me, what are summer groceries? So I'm a 10-month paid employee for you new folks. I get paid August through May. June and July, I do not get a paycheck. The only way I have money to cover expenses is I have my credit union pull out a certain amount of money each month that goes into what's called a summer share account. Whatever is in there after school is over, they divide it into 2. I get half in June, half in July. That way I don't have to get a second job and work, and I'm able to pay my mortgage. I'm able to pay my utilities. I don't have a car payment. So that's how I have done that. Some people are 12-month paid. When I first started doing summer share, that was not, well, when I first started working with the county, we could get paid in 12 months, every month. Then they changed it so you couldn't get paid 12 months. You had to get paid for 10 months. And then the state employees was taking out your money if you wanted that extra 2 months. Then they changed it back so you can go to 12 months. Listen, this is working for me. And then I don't have to pay insurance. I already pay it for 10 months. I don't have to, I'm not picking up those additional expenses. I've already learned how to live within this system, and it works out well. I've only had 1 year where they dumped my whole paycheck. They dumped the whole summer share in June. So I just had them go and take half of it out and put it back. And then it worked out. I don't like all the money in there because when I see it in there, I'm thinking, hey, I got money. Budgeting for me has been a mindset change. It hasn't been, it's putting all the money down and all the accounts and all the expenses and budgeting every dollar, but it's a mind shift. If the money is, I got paid right before Thanksgiving, but I haven't touched that money until December 1st, which is tomorrow, and I will pay all the bills. But I don't get paid in the summer, so I have to make sure that I allocate for grocery money. What I bring home in the summer is enough for my mortgage, it's enough for my utilities, it's enough for gas. It's not necessarily enough for groceries. So I started this last year, was doing a sinking fund out of my normal $400 grocery budget. 75 of that goes into a fund for summer. So that will give me $75 each week for 10 weeks. I try to save $750 this year. Last year I saved $50 per week. It was $500 and it wasn't quite enough. Now that prices have risen, $75 really isn't quite enough. But if we stay ahead on our stocking, we shouldn't be without stuff. Like I did a stock up haul today, which you'll see probably after this video, you'll see that haul. But I got toilet paper, I got trash bags, I got dish soap. And Alana's like, Mom, why are you buying this stuff? We already have trash bags. Yes, we do. But if we stock it ahead, we don't have to worry about it. And when I'm pulling from the pantry in my summer months, then we're well stocked up and I'm not exhausting my pantry, but I'm filling it and then I'm rotating out using, but I'm still putting back every time, right? I hope that makes sense. And then for stock up preps, which I've just tried to make sure that I have some money for stock up preps. And if you're not sure what stock up preps are, I have a whole playlist called Prepper Pantry where I just stock things in my house. Now, I'm not one of what you call those apocalyptic preppers. I just started off couponing and I would have so many coupons that I would get 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 of certain things. So my pantry just kind of had stuff in it all the time. When I changed to keto, I didn't get as much of those items that normally you would see with coupons. But I did start stocking up on things like laundry soap and dish detergent and all of those products, household items. That makes it cheaper for me in the summertime when I'm not trying to buy all of that stuff. And now the way that prices are, things are a little bit more expensive. So if my pantry is full, then I'm not struggling trying to figure out which bill I'm not going to pay because I have to get groceries, right? So the whole point of stocking the pantry is to make sure that you have what you need plus some. So then if you run into a tight week, you're not struggling trying to say, okay, well, I can't afford to pay this because we got to have groceries. If my kids and I don't have grocery money, we have plenty of things in the pantry to eat. We may have to have meatless Monday. We may not be able to do Taco Tuesday, but we got some soup and we got tomatoes and we can make tomato soup and we got greens and we have, mac and cheese. We have all the things that can give us something to eat if we ran up on a short week and we didn't have enough funds in our envelopes. So anywho, that's what that is. Because a lot of people say, Shakema, what's summer groceries? I don't understand. I only work 10 months. I'm technically, I am employed, but I don't get a paycheck in June or July, right? I'm a salaried employee. And prayerfully, January, I will see a raise in my paycheck. Prayerfully, I'm expecting that. I really am expecting that this time because I was expecting something last time, but I don't think my expectation was high enough because nothing came. But I do expect something this time because, seasoned teachers like us, we're here for the long haul. I've got 6 more years, well, 5.5 because we're already, at the end of the year. And I'm going to see it out to the end. And I think we should, get something for that. They took away longevity a couple years ago. That was 1% of your base pay in your higher month after the 10th year that you work with your system. So we don't get that anymore. But I'm thankful for what the legislature voted. There are a couple bonuses in there that we should be able to get. And then also in our December paycheck, our county commissioners voted for teachers to get a bonus. And I'm going to have that tree cut down in the front yard with that bonus. So once that bonus money comes in, I'm going to set up an appointment to have them come and cut that tree down in the front. It puts out 743 million leaves during the fall season, and half of it, the utility company cut half when they were trying to clear it from the power lines. So the whole other half is like over my house. And if a storm came through, you know what I'm saying, it would topple right into my living room and probably come all the way as far back as my bedroom. Is just that tall. So we have to get that tree taken care of. It must go. And thank the Lord that God provided, because I was just going to do a sinking fund for the front yard tree. I've paid all the expenses for the trees in the back. Household miscellaneous, I think what that was, normally I would do $100 for Mr. Jerome to come and cut the grass. And so if I need to do anything, if I need to paint, if I need to, do anything for, just around the house, but I'm probably just going to take that money out in cash and just have it in case there's a household item or something. Maybe I can take that $25 for the pest control from that. That would be the household miscellaneous, because I don't really have any projects that I'm doing around the house just yet. We are going to be doing a laundry room project very soon. I pray it will be very soon. But we haven't started on that yet. But yeah, so that's kind of where we are as far as the budget. So I probably will slip that $25 instead of taking it out of my taxes sinking fund. I'll take it out of this household miscellaneous. I'll make myself a note. Take 25 out for pest control. Got it. Then that way I'll know, and then I'll go into my Capital One 360 and I'll transfer the $50 back into my state employees credit union account, and then I should have $75 in that account. But I want to go ahead and pay that because they did come today. And once that is paid, then I'm not due them for the next 3 months. So it'll be perfect. And that'll just leave me $75. Like I said, I'll take that out in cash, and I'll just have that in a cash envelope in case I need something. Don't think of anything right now. I do need to save to have some painting done in the house. We've lived here for 5 years, and this is flat paint. And so if you touch it, I've got toe prints of Jackson. Jackson's 12, so when he was 7, his toes were all over these walls. And so I have toe prints and all types of things on here. I do want to save up to have have it painted in a bright white or an agreeable gray of something of that. I want to open it up a little and make it a little bit more open in here. The color of the walls now is called oatmeal, and not all my furniture goes with oatmeal. So anywho, but that's a sinking fund. Not going to be painting right now. But anywho, you guys, there it is. All of the things that we have allocated thus far. I have not put in any child support. I've not put in a child tax credit that will come on the 15th. I've not put in any one mom revenue that might come in, no affiliate links because nothing has come in. So I haven't done that. But if you have used our affiliate link for JV Coffee, thank you. If you've used our link for Paper Sunday, thank you. If you have used, those are, I think, Artsa. If you've used our Artsa link, thank you. Those are the only 3 affiliates that we have. Oh, and Amazon. If you've used our Amazon store, I don't even know how to make money on Amazon, child. I'm trying. It's not working for me, but I'll keep trying until something happens. But anywho, there it is. All the budget for December so far. The only thing, like I said, I did forget was to put that pest control, and I'm going to change that on the budget sheet because that is actually going to be a $75 due bill. I'm just making myself a note on my, like I print out one and then I make notes on it because I need to see it. I love doing it on the computer, but I also want to see what I'm writing and what notes I'm doing. So anywho, there it is, you guys. If you have questions about this budget, be sure and just leave us a comment down below. We'll answer as best we can. And if we can't answer it, we'll find an answer for you. If you like this video, be sure and give it a thumbs up. Please share it if you feel like somebody might benefit from these videos. Even just the budget playlist. I'm a single mom raising kids. 2 of them don't live at home now, but when I started this journey, we were in debt. We're no longer in debt. Maybe it would be an encouragement to somebody if you shared our budget videos. That would be very helpful. We would love to have them come over and just take a quick peek, see at what we got going on over here. But yeah, there it is. If you want to share what you're doing in your budget, let us know. We'd be happy to just kind of celebrate with you or help commiserate with you, whichever one you're doing at the moment. So there it is, you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you like the video, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that share button, and we'll see you next time.